Hello and welcome to Pregnancy Info. As you know, it's the time of Eid al-Adha, and there is a question for all the women that meat is good for them or not. But another question is that how can she digest the meat quickly and fastly in this Eid? For understanding this, you have to understand that how is meat digested in the body. The journey our food takes from the moment it enters our body to when it exits is a fascinating and complicated process. It can be easy to overlook it since we don't see the majority of the process. However, it's a crucial part of our overall health. For the majority of people, meat is one of the most substantial components of their diet. It's easy to forget about our food after we have finished our meal, but the path of digestion has only just begun. Let's dive into the step-by-step journey that meat takes within your body. Number 1. Chewing. Naturally, the journey begins in your mouth, where the act of chewing breaks large hunks of meat into smaller pieces. This process, known as mastication, is an important first step as it takes the meat much easier for your body to digest. Number 2. Stomach. From your mouth, the meat travels down the esophagus and enters into the stomach through a process called peristalsis. Here, it mixes with stomach acid and various digestive enzymes, each playing a unique role in the digestion of meat. Then it enters in the small intestine. The partially digested food, now known as chyme, moves into the small intestine, where the breakdown of fats and proteins continue with the help of even more enzymes. These include pancreatic enzymes. The several pancreatic releases several enzymes to help digest meat. Trypsin, chymotrypsin, and elastase continue the breakdown of protein into peptides, while lipase starts to break down the fat. Bile, produced in the liver and stored in the gallbladder. Bile helps emulsify fat, breaking them into tiny droplets that can be more easily digested by the previously mentioned base. Brush border enzymes. These enzymes found on the surface of small intestine cells complete the digestion of peptides and break them down into amino acids. Then absorption. Now that the meat has been digested and broken down into most basic parts of amino acids and fatty acids, it's absorbed into the bloodstream through the walls of the small intestine. And then the waste. Any undigested material such as parts of the meat that can't be broken down move into the colon or large intestine. The colon works to absorb water and electrolytes and slowly transfers the liquid waste into a solid. How long does meat typically takes to digest? When it comes to digestion, not all foods are created equal. Meat, with its high protein and fat content, takes longer to digest than most other foods like fruits, veggies, and whole grains. The general time frame of meat digestion varies depending on a few factors that we will cover in a second, but on average it takes about 24 to 72 hours. Meat spends about 1 or 2 hours in the stomach, where it's broken down by acids and enzymes. The partially digested meat spends about 4 to 6 hours in the small intestine. Here it further digested occurs and body absorbs even more nutrients from the meat. The remaining material has taken anywhere from 12 to 48 hours to pass through the large intestine, where water and electrolytes are absorbed and waste is prepared for elimination. But what are the factors that influence the digestion of meat? Several variables can influence how quickly or slowly your body digests meat. Here are some of the factors to consider. Number 1. Type of meats. Different types of meat have different compositions of protein and fat. For example, lean protein like poultry and fish are typically digested faster than beef or pork because there is less connective tissues and saturated fats. Cooking method. How you cook your meat can also impact digestion. Well-cooked and tenderized meat is easier to digest than tough, overcooked or raw meat. Metabolism. Some people simply digest food faster than others due to difference in metabolic rate. Other foods. What you eat and drink with your meat can also affect digestion. Fiber-rich foods can speed up digestion, while fatty acids can slow it down. Hydration level also plays a crucial role in digestion. If you are drinking enough water, it promotes highly digested food, while dehydration can slow the process. Physical activity. Regular exercise can stimulate the muscles in the the gastrointestinal tract, helping the speed up digestion. Stress. Chronic stress commonly results in digestive issues that can slow down digestion. Overall health. Digestive health conditions like IBS, gastritis, or food intolerances can impact how quickly or slowly your body digests food. Age. As we age, our digestion naturally tends to slow down. It might take longer to fully digest meat than it did when you were younger. What are some tips for easy meat digestion? There are plenty of things that you can do to support your gut and digestive system. Here are just a few examples of simple changes that can help digest the food. Chew thoroughly. Remember that chewing is a very first part of digestion. Taking the time to chew your food thoroughly will not only make it easier to swallow and prevent choking hazards, but it also increases the surface area of enzymes to work on. Eat digestion-friendly foods. Pairing meat with foods that enhances digestion can help. For instance, fibrous vegetables improve food through your digestive system, while herbs and spices like ginger and turmeric can stimulate digestive enzymes. To boost protein digestion, choose fatty meats like 20 to 30% fat content. Fatty gut remains longer in your small intestine, which promotes meat digestion as it allows plenty of time for digestive enzymes to break down protein into amino acids. Improve stomach acidity. Stomach acids are essential for digestive process, provide a large defense against harmful microbes, and are crucial for the breakdown of absorption of nutrients. For that, apple cider vinegar is a rich source of acetic acid, a natural acid that amplifies stomach acid's digestive promotion properties by stimulating bile flow and speeding up the digestion of fats and proteins. Promote bile flow. Bile is secreted by the gallbladder in response to eating fatty foods. Bile is a vitally important digestive fluid needed for fat digestion and triggers the release of protein digestive enzymes. Choline-rich foods including cruciferous vegetables, beetroots, artichokes, ginger, and egg yolks can speed up digestion functions and improve meat digestion. Take digestive enzymes. Proteases are protein digestive enzymes secreted by the pancreas that break down proteins into smaller molecules that can the body absorb and use. Some individuals don't produce adequate amount of digestive enzymes, leaving them at risk of poor digestion, nutrients deficiencies, and digestive problems. So, choose a comprehensive digestive enzyme supplement that includes protease for protein digestion, lipase for the fat digestion, and amylases for carbohydrate digestion. Support intestinal health. Supporting a healthy intestinal microflora to speed up protein digestion is often overlooked. You can support your intestinal health by consuming plenty of fiber-rich foods such as onion, leeks, asparagus, and garlic, which are beneficial bacteria in your guts to thrive. So, promoting a balanced intestinal microflora with rich fiber foods also helps to support digestive health and speeds up digestion. Must imply these tips to digest your food easier and faster in this ease. Take care. Bye-bye.